Good morning, everyone. My name is Tong. I'm the pension scheme actuary. Today I'm here to talk to you about the income drawdown option. As some of you have raised a concern about whether this is suitable for our pension scheme members. There will be time for questions at the end of the presentation, but I'm also happy to take questions as I go along. So please do let me know if you want me to stop explain something, if you couldn't hear me clearly. The aim of this presentation is to tell you a little bit more about the income drawdown option and its pros and cons. In particular, I will explain the risk through the two terms specific to this option, the mortality drag and the critical yield, which some of you have raised questions on this before. And I will give a summary at the end, highlighted some of the factors that should be considered. Firstly, a bit of the background. Our company's pension is a medium-sized defined contribution scheme, where currently most members exercising open market option, which allows them to choose annuity contract in the open market and based on the fund accumulated at the retirement age. But now we have this new option called income drawdown, which becomes increasingly popular. And the question is that what exactly does this option offer, and whether it's suitable for the scheme members or not. For the income drawdown option, as we can see from the slide, as the name has suggested, it allows you to withdraw some money from the pension funds and take them as income before the retirement age. Then the remainder of the funds can be continued to be invested in the fund for you to buy annuities a few years later. So the main attraction of the options is to give members the access to their capital and take some income to meet some of the needs they have, for example, pay off mortgage or loans, as long as the amount of money they withdraw is below the maximum allowed set by the government actuarial department. But the main risk is that we can all see, firstly, it does reduce the pension fund available for when you retire, and therefore it would affect the annuity rate that you will get at retirement. And secondly, by extending the number of years before you buy the annuities, you are exposed to all these uncertainty and the risk of downturn in the market performance during this period. And we all have seen that in year 2008, the recession, and does lead to people who have these options in a messy situation where their fund could be deteriorated over this period and leaving them with not much value at the end. So in order to explain this key risks the option has bring, I want to explain by these two key terms, mortality drag and critical yields, associated with this option.